There it goes.
All right, welcome to Dr. Annika's BeeKonnected orientation, and I'm excited again to get to hang out with her for a little bit. And make sure if you're watching this live with us today, or if you're on replay, that you get a chance to meet her, know a little bit about her before we start. If you don't know her, you may not be in Sweden, because everybody in Sweden knows Dr. Annika, right, Dr. Annika? But
I'm not sure.
well, we're gonna say that over here. I'm over in Dallas, Texas, by the way. That's one of the most amazing things about BeeKonnected, if you're just joining us and you're new to the platform, is that we're global. We're in 122 plus countries. I don't know, we keep growing. And so it's exciting that you can begin to build relationships of trust all the way around the world. And I have learned already to trust Dr. Annika, and I know when you get to hear her orientation here and get to know her, you will trust her as well. She's worked in primary care as a doctor for over 30 years, and over the last 15 years, she's also worked in stress management. And boy, Lord knows I need that. And probably a lot of people on this platform now, since we're global, I don't think any part of the globe has a lack of stress these days. So I think we probably all need Dr. Annika more than ever as well, not just on this orientation, but just so we keep our wits about us. So her mission and passion really is to help stressed out business leaders avoid being patients. I always said when I worked in the wellness industry, the best outcome for anybody is not to be a patient. That's what we want. It's kind of the only profession where you don't want anybody to come see you because you don't want them to be sick, right? So at least in the Western medicine part. So Dr. Annika has seen stress herself from all angles, not only from deeply personal experiences for hers and her clients, but also the thousands of patients and others that are really experiencing burnout where nobody wants to be. So Dr. Annika, take it away. Tell us what we need to know about BeeKonnected.
Thank you so much, David. Yes,
we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun.
We are a very sweet international team here with both sides of the pond. And you are also very right. Stress is growing today, and it's more than 50% of people on sick leave are because of mental illness and stress related things. So it's really a big problem. But that's not what we're going to talk about right now. We're going to talk about this fantastic platform. I'm going to give you a tour around the platform, and it might seem like there's a lot when you see all the goodies, but it's all so simple to do, and I will show you. And I am from the ancient pre-online period of time, and if I can do it, so can you. And if you ever have trouble setting things up or doing things, then there is help. We have tutorials. You can reach out to me or the other coaches on the platform, or you can write to the great support desk. So I will go through what BeeKonnected is, how to set it up, the basics, and how to start using it. And also, let me tell you right now that I've been with BeeKonnected from the very beginning in the early 2020. And I've seen it grow to this fantastic platform. And now I want to help others also to be able to enjoy all the benefits that are in here. So welcome to this orientation. Let's start. This platform is actually 5 different platforms in one place. We call it the ultimate social business platform because it's so much more than just a social media platform. This is a tool that you can use to grow your business. Think of all those platforms out there and take the best out of each of one of those. That's BeeKonnected. it helps you up-level your work, not spending so much time going from one place to the other. And this will help you save time and energy and stress, not having to move around. And you will be more efficient, and you will get business done and save money. And let's look at the 5 services included in your membership one by one. So let me show you. Here we go. First, we have video conferencing for meetings of all kinds. And you say, why not use Zoom? Because it was not made for entrepreneurs, but for the government, for huge corporations and schools. It's not adjusted for a business like BeeVirual, this platform, because the BeeKonnected platform has been designed and developed by entrepreneurs, for entrepreneurs and business people. And when the replays are available and links which you drop in the chat and share will remain live and hot in the replay. Wow, isn't that just beautiful? The BeeVirual platform allows you to expand your branding, because it allows you to customize the presentation to your viewers with photos, images, virtual backgrounds, and customizable links. And it all is delivered in HD quality audio and video. That was the first one. Here comes the second one. That's broadcasting. And this is for shows, programs, courses, lessons, yes, you name it. To help you promote what you need to promote in your broadcasting, we have the 2 images and links on the left-hand side. You can see it. Those are your hot buttons where you always can promote. What do you want to promote in your public broadcasting? A public group, a show, your services? The options are endless. You can promote anything. And right here, I have my freebie in my business on the top. And below that, you see an image and the link for my BeeKonnected official public BeeCalm leadership group. And these are free things, but you can put in links that you can monetize. So all depending on what your need for that specific show that you're doing right when you're doing it. I'll show you in a minute how you will set it up. And of course, this is also on the previous one that I showed you on the video conferencing. And we also have the very first effective replay on the internet, because these images and links will be there in the replay. They are always on the side when you use your BeeVirual, this platform. And if you have 3 links, put one in the chat and it will be clickable also in the replay. All to help you monetize your work. Also, the replay is at hand right after the show. You don't have to wait for hours like you do with Zoom. And you also know that 9 times out of 10 of a broadcasting, people who have registered, they watch the replay and then they can take advantage immediately of what you offer and take action on the links in the replay right there. That was number 2, and here comes number 3. That's daily postings. We call it the Bee feed. Here you can post information, shout outs, promote your courses, or whatever you want to tell the world about your business, because this is a business platform. And you can post images or videos up to 59 seconds. And you can post, of course, links to longer videos if you want. And the whole database gets to see what you post. And I'll show you soon how to set it up. And then we have groups. We have private and public groups. And you can create unlimited numbers of groups at the platinum level. Free members can join groups. Here, 100% of them in your group see your posts. And I guess that you noted that only around, say, 5% of the members in your Facebook group gets to see your posts. There you have to spend money to get it seen, hundreds or maybe thousands of dollars. Here you monetize when you get seen. That's much smarter, isn't it? Okay, the fifth one, last but not least, instant leads, instant connections. We started with artificial intelligence before today's hype with ChatGPT, and this was the first thing in BeeKonnected, the connection generator. Have your photo up and get your profile done, and you can start searching for connections. And we do everything available to keep out the spammers and the trolls and the system. and the system won't let them in. And we have also this rating system between members where we also will weed them out if anyone does slip in, even if we don't want to. So these are your 5 different platforms in one place. So we have video conferencing, live broadcasting, daily postings on the BeeFeed, groups, private and public, and instant leads, your connections. Be connected. What do you think of all those possibilities in one place, David?
Well, I love the fact that they're all in one place because, Dr. Annika, as you know, I have lots of connections on all those social platforms, which I highly recommend that you continue to nurture those connections. But I love the fact that I can bring all of those connections that I really want to continue to build a relationship with over here to BeeKonnected, regardless of where they are on the globe. I can begin to work with them just like you can work with them with their stress, not only with BeeKonnected, but what it is, I can start to build that relationship and have them in one place, as opposed to having to run to this platform to do this and that platform to do that, right? It's so brilliant that so many people, it may seem like there's a lot of stuff here. There is, but it's a lot of fun, and you can kind of focus here. Focus is important for elimination of stress, right? Right, Dr. Annika?
Absolutely. That's one of the main things, to be in the now, focus, do one thing at a time. That's a great tip
Great
for
job.
stress management.
Yeah, you're doing a great job here. You're reducing my stress as I think about all this. So this is really great. So I
Yeah,
think you just keep going. You're doing awesome.
it is it's easy to redo things if you want to change. So it's really, it is easy also for me. So let's move on. Some of you are on the free one, the free level, and that's fantastic. And you get a taste of everything in basic. Like you get 100 attendees and up to 90 minutes in the BeeVirual. And some of you are Pro or Platinum, and that is a smart decision. You know, Pro gets to create groups and other fun things and can do a little more on the BeeVirual platform. And they have 200 attendees and unlimited time. That's very valuable. And if you want to create your own shows, you go for the Platinum. Here you can have 3,000 attendees. 3,000. And you can read all about the pricing and the info on the BeeKonnected.com. And we also have one additional level of membership, and that's the Platinum Plus. Platinum Plus members can monetize their following here on BeeKonnected. Platinum Plus members become BeeKonnected affiliates, which enables you to earn commission on every member who joins BeeKonnected at your invitation and purchases a paid membership. It's a great way for you to monetize your following and your business. And currently, BeeKonnected is offering the Platinum Plus membership for the same price as the ordinary Platinum membership. And that may change soon. So if you're thinking of becoming a Platinum member, now is the time. If you join as a Platinum member plus Platinum Plus member, so hard to say. I get lost in it. You have the potential for your membership to pay for itself, more or less. And I'll show you in a minute about some benefits you have here. But now let's continue. How do we measure up with others? You see, on top of those great ways to market to your crowd, you can stream to up to 5 platforms. And at the Platinum level, you can have, like I said, up to 3,000. I know it says only 1,000 here, but it's now 3,000 people at the same time, still for just $49.95 per month. That's kind of unbelievable. You get the whole thing, whereas Zoom takes around $350 for their top enterprise level for 1,000 attendees, and they can only stream to one place at a time. And they have nothing of those fantastic links staying in the replay. In Zoom, in the replay, all links are gone. And I'll show you a way to even get a 50% discount on that already not very costly membership. You see, right now we are running a special running for you to get half off. Just get 2 connections on the Platinum level and you will get half off. Your membership fee will be reduced to only $24.95 per month for the whole kit. As long as they remain as Platinum members, your membership will remain at that $24.95. And this was a quick presentation of what BeeKonnected is. And now I want to show you 3 quick setups so you can get started right away. You can see how easy it is, like I said before. If I, as the old dinosaur from pre-online time, can do it, so can you.
Can I say one thing?
Don't you find it easy? Yeah?
Can I say one thing?
Absolutely.
I really, first of all, you did a great job of talking through that. And I'm actually talking to a lot of folks. And I will tell you, not only is the opportunity to be an affiliate potentially going to cost more in the future, the real thing I think you have to examine here, most people come onto this platform free, and that's great. We love giving away capability to people in our community, right? I mean, we both like to do that. And Dr. Annika is a huge, huge servant leader, giver in her business and in all the things that I've seen since we've both been on this platform for quite some time now, a few years. But that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is we're business to business. We're supporting business. This is a social business platform. And if you're in business or you want to be in business, $50 a month to be able to be in business and have all of those capabilities. And trust me, or trust Dr. Annika, and if you don't trust me, don't know me, is that it's easy. It's just getting started, but then there's so many capabilities. There's no way we can talk about it right here. So I just want people watching this video or working with us here to realize they just found the beginning, of a gold mine here.
Mm-hmm.
And they just need to follow this little strike that they've got today. So I'm loving this. You're doing a great job. Thank you.
Yeah, and as you say, it's a lot of things in here. And if you compare those $50 to what you pay for other services and add up what you have here and pay for other services, you're going to pay a lot more than $50 to get the same thing, lots of more money. So it's a bargain, actually. Okay, let's start setting up. So let's see what we will do here. You have to start with logging into your account, of course. If you want to do something in your account, you need to be logged in. And here's the starter page, and you see where the orange arrow is, and you click there and you come here. And right here, you just put in your credentials that you have listed somewhere in a smart place, of course. That's what you need to do when you're in the business. You need to know where you have your credentials and such things. And then you click login and you come here to the dashboard. This is your base in BeeKonnected. This is where we come back. This is, you see in the top bar, all the possible places you can go to. And I want you here to start setting up your BeeVirual. That's the program where we are in right now. That's the first thing, so you can start doing business in your business right away. And you see the button at the second one. It's the second one from the left in the top bar, and the orange arrow is showing here. So you click there and then you come here. This opens up the BeeVirual page. And you notice at the top right corner that there is a tutorial. Do watch that. This will walk you through all the steps in detail to set up your meeting room, because it needs to be set up properly to function properly. You start by clicking on the green button at the top left corner that says sign up for BeeVirual Meeting. You see, Meeting is the platform that powers your BeeKonnected BeeVirual meeting room. And BeeKonnected partnered with Meeting because we believe it's the best platform to provide this service. And when you click on sign up for BeeVirual Meeting, you'll be taken to a page that highlights the differences between Meeting membership levels. And as a pre-BeeKonnected member, you'll want to choose the select Meeting free. You click the button for a free Meeting membership, and that will take you to a page where Rick, the CEO of Meeting, explains the benefits of the Meeting platform in a few minutes video. And if you are a BeeKonnected Platinum member, you get the Meeting Ultimate plan at no additional cost. That normally costs actually $49.95 per month, but it's included in your BeeKonnected Platinum membership, so you don't pay anything extra. Another great reason to consider a Platinum membership with BeeKonnected, isn't it? And you'll receive further instructions from Meeting how to set up your room in that first part. And after you follow these instructions, you'll come back here to this BeeVirual setup page right where we are now, and click on the second green button that says enable permissions. And where the arrow shows, that is your very important meeting room link. You copy that link and save it in a very safe place where it's easy to find. So when you want to run a meeting or webinar, and also so you can find it easily and also easily grab to send to meeting participants. You see, you will use this link to start your BeeVirual and give the same link to everyone you want to join. Same link. You join with the orange button when you click on it, and your listeners, and you log in and do all those things because you are the owner and the host. and your listeners, they join with the green button and they just come right into it, depending on how you have set it up. But before we go any further here and start going to your BeeVirual room, you need to set up your BeeVirual profile first, and you do that right here. You say once you have completed the steps for signing up with Meetin, you scroll down a little bit to this BeeVirual setup page. And the first section you'll see on this slide contains an example of a completed bee frame. You see the blue stripe at the top, the image on the far right of the dark blue banner at the top of the page is what it looks like in the end. You scroll down and you see the 3 template backgrounds images by the top arrow here. The top orange arrow. You click which one you want to use, or you use your own one. You can change that by the middle arrow. On my background here, you can see parts of pinkish circles in the background. And that's part of my logo in my business that I like to use here. And you can change that how often you want. Maybe you need to change it for different kinds of businesses you have, and you just do that, easy peasy. And by the lower arrow, you set up the top image you see to the left. Here you put in an image and a link where you want people to go during or after your show. Remember, it's there after the show. And my top one goes to my free starter kit for stress-free leadership. And if you click that, you come to that page if you want to get it. And then you scroll down, and the bottom image and link to the left, let's put in here as at the bottom of this page that we just scroll down to. I have put the link on my Be Calm leadership group where we discuss stress in business, and you can join, please, if you want, if that's for you. And on the free version, you get the top hot button, and on the pro and platinum, you get both. The cool thing is that they are there when you send out the replay too. So people will be able to see it again. And like I said before, if you have 3 links you want to share with people, you just put the 3rd one in the chat, or the 4th one, or the 5th one for that matter, because that is also seen in the replay, bringing the possibility to monetize. So much better for your business than Zoom, where all the links get lost in the replay and you don't have time or possibility to sit and write them off during the calls you do. And also, it's also so cool that these things on the side, they are so easy to change. The only thing you need to remember is to save every time you change something. And the first time you do it, it takes around 5 to 10 minutes before it sets up. It's the images and the shows and the links, I mean, so it doesn't show up immediately. You just wait for it.
Did you know that BeeFeed has some really cool new features?
And this was easy, right?
Very easy.
Don't complicate it. No, you don't need to complicate it. And you can change later if you do it wrong. Absolutely. So easy. Don't you think?
I think it's brilliant. And it's getting better all the time. That's the thing I also try to make sure people understand is you're on a journey of improvement here. So we're continuing to add capabilities to all of these things. So if something looks a little different when you get on, that's a good thing, because things are just going to get better and better. And Dr. Annika and I both have seen the improvements over the last 3 years. So I would say just get in, start doing what you can do. And if you need any help, Dr. Annika is amazing. So I would strongly encourage you to reach out to her.
Thank you. And let's continue. Now we are set for setup number 2, and that's your profile. You go back to your dashboard. Yeah, that's your home, right? At the top bar to the right, all the way to the right, you see the Me tab. You click that and click on profile information that you find here. You see the arrow. And when you click that, you come here.
BeeFeed has some.
And you come here, and that's where you first upload your photo. You see the arrow. A business photo of you. It's best in 500 times 500 in size. And then you fill in your profile information. Getting it to 80% complete is a priority because the connection generator won't be able to send you appropriate matches until you are profile 80% completed. You see, this is how you want to show up for your potential clients and co-workers or anyone that you're working with. You know, text, images, videos, whatever you have and whatever you want to show, make it professional because this is your business. This is how you want to look. Don't you agree?
I definitely agree with you, Dr. Annika. And I feel like you're hitting all the right points here. This is business. I mean, we can play around with it. We can learn some things and you can always change it. I don't like perfection to be an obstacle to progress here. So I would say get started, but get going with it. You're doing a great job.
So, let's see, we are now ready for the third basic step, and that is making your first post. And this is exciting. So back to your dashboard, your home. You always come back to your home. This is the base where you find everything. And in the middle, you see the feed. You can scroll down and see the posts and then look what the arrow points to. It says add a new post and you click that and let's see, this pops up. This is where you create your posts. It's easy to start with an image or a video if you want one, that is. And everyone likes short videos like we talked about before. You can put them up at the most 59 seconds here. And you can add videos of MP4s or MOV files for the video. And remember that the whole database gets to see your posts. So first you put your photo or your image or whatever it is, or your video. And then you come to the text or URLs for longer links or longer videos or sites that you want to share, where you have links for that you want people to see. And you can have text on top of your image or video or below it. And a great way to use this possibility is to use the top one as a headline. You can bold it and make it larger and build up interest for your image or video. And then you can have your bread text in the lower field below the image or video. And you can easily make the links embedded in the text so you don't see all those odd combination of numbers and letters that a URL is, so you can embed them. And you see the arrow, you highlight the text you want to have the link under, and then you click the link image in the field right above where the text is here. And when you click that, you come here, this pops up, and this is where you put in the link that you want to have. You see what text it is under, and don't forget to click or tick rather the open in a new window box so they don't lose your BeeKonnected post. And then click save. Always click save. And then you can see here is the underlined text that you just fixed with a link hidden under it. And then upload. And voila, it's in the feed. That is so cool. And everyone gets to see your posts. It will pop up at the top of the feed. And then now we'll see if there are any questions. Are there any questions, David, or do you have any questions?
Well, I'm not seeing any in the chat. I'm sure people will have questions, but one of the things that I always people talk about is why do we have the ability to add text above and below either the video or the picture, which isn't usually a thing on the other social media platforms. And the reason I think it works well for me is I recommend always having, if you can have one, have a picture and a video, because that catches people's attention. But then I like the top part to be kind of reserved for kind of like the headline and very short description of what the video is. And then once they've watched the video, or then have any, if you need more information, put it below. That's my tip, if you will, when I do it. I like it. It appeals to me. I don't like to see a lot of text and then get to the video. But I don't like just seeing a video with no obvious reason. So I love that part of it. That's a question that I've had and I get a lot. So I figured that's a good tip, is that's how you use that real estate. And definitely the links, which again, somebody says, well, that seems a little, it's the same. It's so simple. It's the same as if you use inserting links even in an email system where you want to put a link to click to something. I mean, it's the same type of editor, and it's so simple. So yeah, I think that is an important thing. And put yourself out there so people know you're here.
Yeah, exactly. Post often, because that's how you reach out to people, and people see you and then they go and find you in the connection generator because they think this was interesting.
And the great news is everybody sees it, right? If you're a paid member, and you should be a paid member, I'm going to beat that drum, is that you should, if you're on here for free, go ahead and do that. Be free. If free is all you need, great. But if you're really in business and you want to use all the beautiful things we've got to offer here,
I agree. It's good to get in as a free member, and you can just do the basic things and kind of get the feel of how it is, but then start doing the real thing. Then you need to put in the money too, and you will get so much more. And there is much more than what I have been able to show here, because it is so many things that you can do with it. It has so many cool things that is the next step after you've done this basic things. So I'll just give you a couple of things that you can start off with. So I think we have some action steps, and that is to invite, connect, and save. And you start with inviting your friends to your BeeKonnected profile with the link that you find at the top of the Me tab. You see, you click the Me tab, and there it says shareable links at the top. You click that one and you come to this page that you can see right now. And with the arrow on the left-hand side, that's the link you want to want to what do you say, save. And you save that link in the same safe place that you put the other links that we talked about before. Easy to get place, so you can easily share it with your friends and connections, so they can come in as your connections. And when 2 of them upgrade to the platinum level, you automatically receive your discount down to $24.95 per month if you are a platinum member. So it's really easy to get this payoff of sharing it. So, and you get the whole kit for that money. So it's really a bargain. And then you can go to the groups and say hello. You can join the official BeeKonnected group if you're not already are joined there, and you find a lot of good information. You can come to my groups. I have 2 of them, my calm group and my helping group, you could call it, for connections. And of course, you can search all other groups that are here and see if there is someone that looks like, oh, I want to join this. Then you can ask to join. And like I said, if you want to join my Be Calm, that I have the link for here, feel free to do. And in the groups, it's really cool that you see in the groups, you see who has made a post or written anything. And the name, if you click that name, you come to their page, and then you can read about them and see, maybe this is someone I need to know, someone I want to connect with, someone I want to have a chat with. So you ask for connection right there. So you can start adding lots of connections just by scrolling down, reading posts, texts and posts in the chats, and see who do you want to be a friend with, or a business partner with, or whatever. So that's what you want to do. And then you also can send, if you want more help, you can send messages to people. So you can send me a message if you want. And in the chat, in the BeeKonnected, you find the chat also in the top row of in the top banner, you find the chat, and then you search for the name and you write a message in the at the bottom of this page. You see the yellow orange arrow. I'm getting colorblind here. And you see, you write an image, and then I'll send an answer back. I'm here to help, so I can send a message back, and I will find out what you need, and we can see what's best for you to move forward. So jump in and get started. It's really easy, and you have so many benefits here above and beyond most other platforms available. And like we said before, if you get stuck, you have a great support team. You have tutorials. There are tons of tutorials, and you can always connect with me directly or with the other coaches around here. So this completes our orientation session for today, and I want to say thank you so much to my co-host today, David Roberts. It's been such an honor to have you as my co-host. Thank you.
Well, Dr. Annika, as always, I am honored to be on the same show and the same with you, and I appreciate you allowing me another opportunity to be your wingman, as we call it here. I'm my son-in-law's in the Air Force, so I get to be your wingman. So anytime, I love the way you go through this. I feel, again, always so calm, but I learn so much, and I think that's the best outcome we can have, right? Is stress level is down, but my knowledge level has increased. So thank you for that.
That's a good combination. Thank you. Yeah. And hope to see you all soon on Be Connected. So to your success. Thank you.
Thank you.